My name is Christy Wilmson. I'm spent most of the 21st century in the city of Glasgow, but I come from Youghal. Youghal is the second biggest island in Shetland, the biggest being the mainland, as we cat. That's where I learnt to speak Shetland for the Youghal folk, for my wider Shetland family, my granny and granddad on my dad's side and my Scalwa cousins on my mum's side. So, my folk are both Shetland folk. My father was the minister in Youghal for years. When I came along, he'd been a lay missionary in Youghal, and he'd been there for 3 years. He's a nesting man. Now, my nesting granny and granddad, as they were to ways, was still bide of the house that Dad grew up in, and still crofted the croft at Newing, where he'd been born, in the croft house. The Shetland that they spoke was brilliant advanced, and I'm glad I got to have that experience of biding there. They had no electricity, they had a cold running tap. I'm glad that nobody has to live like that anymore, but it was a great experience, and there were other houses in the family that folk would go for summers, but they made there all the year round. I had this poem that I made about that house. It's called Burns. The sun shone through the skylicht, and the lang cauld het stone bruised me toes with forgotten dreams. Ooh and feathers and body het kept that corner of house at me heart for being as cauld as the air. A hand, a pyjama'd arm, oh, get to the morning, pull socks onto itchy feet. Taysarks and jumpers is shocked on and wan, legs shiver into bricks. I pick up the dry pishing pot, creak me way out the door, and let me smucks grip every step to breakfast. The roof I slept beneath is gone. The lum'll never reek. But wherever I walk, the fire my grandfather set for me at the bottom of the stair, allow within me bones. That was the nesting side. Mum was fae Scalwa. Although on her mum's side she had brilliant good Youghal credentials. Her mum's father was a Youghal man, a Youghal hooston fae Graveland in Walford. She was 1 of 8, so there were a lot of these mere Scalwa voices in my life as well. And there continued kettling of me lugs fae when Mum and Dad flat back to Scalwa in 1999, to the house that Mum grew up in. So, I'm been in Glasgow since 2001, and I've been writing Shetland poetry since 2003, which seems to be our 20 year now. So, I'm getting the hang of it. One of the reasons that I started writing in Shetland is I was biding a while down here in Glasgow and had this kind of natural inner voice in Shetland. I had no real outlet. I would find a way out if I phoned Mum and Dad, or if they came down, or if I get up. My brother bides in Edinburgh, and then there's other Shetlanders in Glasgow that I would see. I would see Chris Stout now and again, and we would hear a yarn.
What did they make of Glasgow?
Any time I came to Glasgow, it was too big for me brain to cope with, I think.
Bless thee, boy.
I bumped into Freya not that long ago.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And she's on the south side, I think.
She's out on the south side, yeah. And I think there's a contingent in that part of the world as well.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of figuring that.
Yeah, I didn't ken the south side very well. Sometimes I venture down and you kind of run back to the west. I get lost down there. I didn't quite understand it, but yeah.
I'm being out of Lochmere this year with the bookshop, so but I think the nosebleeds have kind of stopped.
Yeah, that's hit. Yeah.
So I like the why of it. I like the why of it. But this inner linguistic life on a day-to-day basis had no why out, so that pressure created poetry. Now, when it comes to publishing this poetry and performing it, I'm very lucky to be in the generation that I'm in. I have very good precedents in Shetland literature. The former Robert Allen Jamieson and Christine DeLuca was made Shetland poetry and literature a real vital part of literary life in Scotland, and further forth yet. They in turn bigger on the great work of Shetland writers like Johnny Graham, T.A. Robertson, or Vageland as he called himself, Stella Sutherland, Billy Tate, Rhoda Bulter. A real rich history using this way of speaking that's evolved over centuries, with Shetland's unique position between Scotland and Norway, and between the Low Countries as folk call them, and the Arctic. This poetry that I made, believe it or not, is taken me further as the banks of the Clyde. I did my first reading outside Scotland in 2011, not that far away, in Grasmere in Cumbria. If I done, I'm taking my poetry to New York City in Nicaragua, to the Algarve in Portugal, where I was involved with a project with Christine DeLuca celebrating Fernando Pessoa's poetry, and to another isle, the Isle of Aruba in the South Caribbean, where I found out about their unique linguistic heritage. It has been and continues to be quite the adventure, and it's important to be open to what's out there in the whole wide world. No less important though, and arguably more necessary, is to mind that, like me, this poetry that's opened that many doors all over the world comes for y'all.